Instagram. Shalom to Instagram and shalom to everybody else out there. Um, I'm doing it, man. I've been looking around, man. I'm doing a news brief. I'm I'm uh I've come across a whole bunch of stuff online, things going on. I'm gonna just do a news brief just to get everybody where they need to be. I'm gonna show y'all some of the latest, greatest going on out there in the Hebrew community. I want to say shalom to y'all over there on Instagram. Um, you guys over there on Instagram, you're gonna definitely enjoy this news brief. A lot of interesting information. Um, what I'm gonna do first is just make sure I'm up and going over here on the other platforms. Let's see what we got going here. Okay, and then once we are up and going, and it looks like we are, I'm gonna just do a quick sound check. Yep, and we're good to go. So, y'all, hey, let's get on with this thing. I'm not gonna waste any time, man. Let me see some of the stuff we got, and we're gonna go through it. Just a lot of interesting stuff I've been coming across here. Okay. Um, so where are we gonna start? So as far as with the just interesting stuff that when you look at a lot of this stuff from a prophetic viewpoint, this stuff ties right in with the book. Okay, so let's go to this first one. It says Kentucky to record license plates of Easter churchgoers and force 14-day quarantines. Okay. Democratic governor declares someone needs to take a step back here. So a lot of these states, man, they're really, really enforcing this thing. And it's funny the way the Most High is making people properly observe the Passover. You know what I'm saying? He's making them observe the Passover properly. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was reading something else, and they were saying how, yeah, this year we've kept the Passover the way we kept it when we were in captivity. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, all praise to the Most High on that, right? All right, so let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got. You know, he messing up their Easter Sunday. He got their Easter Sunday jacked up. Okay, this y'all gonna trip off this. Okay, so look at this. All right, and we're gonna read this, and then I'm gonna make a strong point. It says PBS, I can't pronounce her name, gets panned for manufacturing fake outrage against the Surgeon General. This is the dumbest question I've ever heard. PBS White House correspondent triggered an avalanche of backlash on Friday after manufacturing outrage against Surgeon General Jerome Adams, responding to data showing that African Americans and Latino communities are being disproportionately impacted by coronavirus. Adams suggested during Friday's White House briefing that those communities abstain from high-risk behavior during the pandemic, such as tobacco, drugs, consuming alcohol. Okay? In reporting Adams' remarks, Alicia tweeted that some will find this language offensive. Okay? And he said a bunch of stuff. He also commented on health. Let's see what he said. We're gonna listen to it real quick, cause I got something I gotta show y'all. Y'all gonna be when I show. I showed it to my wife, boy. She was tripping. All right, this isn't gonna play. But and what I had posted, there's all types of backlash and conspiracy theories and coronavirus, this and this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, as a nation, we have to live healthier spiritually, dietary wise. We have to practice a healthier lifestyle. A lot of one of the main reasons we're at such a big risk with this corona thing is because of the lifestyle we practice. We do not eat healthy. And I'm telling you, it's the elephant in the room. And I got something to prove it. Y'all gonna be tripping off this. So hold on one sec. Let me get this up here. All right. Hold on. Boy, I had to look at this. You can't make this stuff up. So look at this. All right. I'm just put it up here. I'm gonna put it on the big screen. Look. That's sugar. That's sugar, y'all. That's sugar. That's sugar, y'all.
Every day fresh. Need some more sugar for that last one, man.
That was sugar, y'all.
And I wish somebody would say brown sugar. No, I ain't using no motherfucking brown sugar. It costs too much for the big house. No, I use that at the house, okay?
That's sugar, okay? And you wonder, look, all right, and y'all and folks is crying and complaining, dude. What does that verse say? You see what I'm saying? He got when you and it's out. The information is out there now, y'all. It's public information now. Okay, it's all over social media now. Sugar is a poison. It's literally a toxin. You see that? Y'all see that? Put a 100 up in there if you see that. It's a toxin. She talking about fresh every day. Fresh death every day. She's serving up diabetes, dog. She all right, if y'all want to know the ingredient for sugar for diabetes, for type 2 diabetes, that's it right there. Just get you a bag of sugar and pour it on. And you got the recipe for diabetes, for type 2 diabetes, y'all, right there. Just do it like that. You can't make this stuff up, man. All right? So let me, y'all like, well, Michael, what are you talking about? I'ma book it. We're going to book it. We're going to book it. So hold on, let me book it. All right, let me get my scripts. All right, let me run over here. Look. All right. We're gonna put this up here for y'all. We're gonna hit you with that Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 5:15 on you. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small. Get understanding. Upon all things, get understanding. Don't be ignorant. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. Just don't be dumb. All right? So let's get it. Y'all like, Mike, that's the Apocrypha. We're going to hit you with that. Let's get this. Let me get this up here. There we go. We're going to hit you with this Hosea. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You know, if y'all don't like that one, if y'all don't like that, what I just put there, just read it in context. You can read the beginning of Proverbs, and it's going, you can read the beginning of Proverbs, and it'll get you right. Because the whole beginning of Proverbs is sitting there talking about getting wisdom, you know, being wise. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see. All right, let's see what else we got, y'all. We got a lot of good news information that's coming out here. So let's see what else I got. But yeah, man. Here go another one. All right. Here go another one. Hold on. Open. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put this up here. Heart disease just runs in the family. That's what our people say. That's what, oh, it just runs in our family. No, this runs in your family. This is abominable food, shrimp, crab, lobster, all this sugar. I'm sure there's some yams in there and whatever else. You know, your unhealthy diet is what was handed down to you. Okay? That's what was handed down to you is a poisonous diet. And there's no excuse now because the Most High has made it so that this information is just widespread out here. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate these contributions from you, Redbeards Racing. I appreciate that. And Tony T, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, that's what's running rampant. What's running rampant is not heart disease. If you study the heart, like we're beginning to get watercress. Y'all read up on what watercress is. Okay? I'm definitely working on my diet big time to turn my health around. I abused my body for years. Okay? But the most detrimental thing you can do to your health, if you want to blanketly know the two most detrimental things you could do to your health is number one, eating a lot of grain, bread, you name it, noodles, spaghetti type stuff, pastas. You go down any of them aisles and it's full of it. Pancakes, you name it. All this grain. When you walk through the supermarket, all the stuff in those aisles, cereals are horrible. Ooh, the cereal is the worst. Will kill you. That's pure sugar. Even the healthy cereals that look healthy, Blueberry Morning or whatever, will kill you. It's sugar. The grains they got now are just terrible. They're genetically, well, not genetically, they're bred. They bred these grains to where they grow quick, but as soon as you digest them, they turn into the exact same thing that woman was pouring. Let's put the video up again. That stuff turns into the exact same thing that this lady
some more sugar for that last one, man.
is pouring on this food here. Okay? This is what that cereal turns into. The exact same thing she's pouring on that. The pasta turns into that, into poison. And this is why you are overweight. If you're overweight, you eat a lot of sugar and grains. Period. I promise you. And you are at risk for cancer, heart disease, diabetes, you name it, if you are consuming that stuff. That's the and I'm just banging on this thing. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie that into the rest of the stuff I got going here. But you're not gonna be equipped to fight a virus like that. So that was the first big thing I said with health. The other big thing is activity. You got to be active. You got to get active. Okay? Here at the Michael Israel household, we consume sugar extremely sparingly. We might go, the little bottle thing of sugar. We might go through one of those in maybe 2 months, maybe. We use stevia. Like if I make lemonade, I use stevia in it. Look up stevia. It's a plant. Okay? It's a plant. Hey man, shalom to y'all tuning in over there on Instagram. Shalom. I hope this is blessing y'all over there. It's good to see y'all in there. And shalom to everybody else. All right. But y'all, I got some more stuff for y'all, man. Y'all gonna be tripping on some of these news stories. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Cause all right, here's another good one. We're gonna get into the other big thing that weakens you, because the judgment starts with the house of Israel, and one of the first things, the Most High wants you taking care of that temple He gave you. He wants you. He said, return to the ancient ways. Okay, return to the ancient ways. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it. This is a good one I came across right here. Look, this is your hair. This is your hair on drugs. That's another big one. Those chemicals leach into your scalp and erode your brain. There was a video that was out on social media a while back. There's a video that came out a while back. It was a sister. She was a police officer, and she was saying she had morgue duty because they have to have a police officer in the morgue. And she said the doctor working in the morgue showed her the scalps of women after he had cut the top of their scalps off for the whatever that thing is called. The scalps of the women who had done this to their hair, what you see here, they had done this to their hair. The top of their brains were eroded. You could see pitting in their brains. The top of the women that were natural had normal brains. Okay? Need I say more? Okay? Anyway, what I'm building up to is I'm showing you we have to get healthy spiritually and literally. They're poisoning. There is an agenda to poison us and to kill us off in this country. This is why they contracted out the hair care stuff to another nation and let them poison you. This is why they the ministers to our people are these wicked ass celebrities, Cardi B's and all these people that perpetuate the beauty standard. Okay? Anyway, hey y'all, y'all over on, you guys over there on YouTube, let me know how that stream's going. Okay? Autopsy. Thank you for the, appreciate that, T-Dub. All right, so let's go. I got some more good stuff for y'all, man. Just regarding everything that's going on, and I just want to help y'all put things into perspective, because people can't. We're weak as a people. We got to come into this truth for real, man. All right. All right, let's see what I got for y'all, man. I got some good news here, man. We're going to keep pressing forward. All right. Let me see if I... and this is the thing that pisses me off, man. This is the thing that pisses me off. The screen keeps blinking. Yeah, I see that. Yep. That's why I was asking. You know, I see the screen blinking. I don't know, man. When you coming down the middle, I guess it's expected. Okay. It might be I have too much stuff going here, but check this out, y'all. See, because what they're going to do, they're not going to tell you, because I'm bringing this right back home right now with this coronavirus thing. They're not going to tell you, They're not going to tell you to stop consuming the sugar, which is the real poison, which is the real thing that weakens you, or one of the things. They're not going to point out these things that are just making you a fragile person. Okay? They're not going to tell you that. They're going to push it on you. They're going to put those types of businesses in your community and this, that, and other. And then this clown here, look, the same guy who says we need to depopulate suddenly wants to save everyone with his vaccines, particularly the dark nations, because he want to run straight to Africa with this. And he said it. Come on, y'all. Put two and two together. And then let's keep it 100. Hold on one second. Koya, that's my wife. Hold on, let me see if I could get this. Koya, like we be studying these herbs. It's like every other day we're finding out new stuff. And quick commercial interlude, go over there and check out some of her stuff. But this, I'm showing y'all this for the purpose of what we're talking about. Anything that they throw at you, there is the Most High and already put a plan out there, something to combat it. Elderberry strengthens your immune system. Okay? So you can fight stuff off in a fraction of the time. Astragalus strengthens your lungs and your kidneys. It targets that in particular, strengthening that, and it's resilient in fighting. You see what I'm saying? So this and this is, we just showing you a fraction of something. The one brother up there, the one guy up there. Okay, there was a what's he called? Respiratory therapist who contracted the virus, COVID-19. And he said he fought it off with a old Jamaican remedy or whatever, a natural Jamaican remedy. It was garlic, turmeric, and ginger. Okay? And all that does is breaks up mucus so you can expel it. The mucus encapsulates the infection, but you got to get that out of your body. And those herbs break the mucus up. If you look at why people can't breathe, it's because of that. All right. The website is householdherbs.com. Okay? It's right up there at the top. Right there at the very top. Householdherbs.com. I'll get her to put that title right here so y'all can see it better, because I put it up here from time to time. She's been putting in a lot of work, really trying to get this stuff out there to the saints, and all the ingredients are on there so that you can begin doing this for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, Brother Nathan, is householdherbs.com. Okay, herbs with an S. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. We ain't gonna get distracted. All right. I'm gonna hit that verse you just posted there too. Okay, Sister V's, appreciate you posting that. Hey, you guys over there on Instagram, put a 100 up in there if y'all understand where I'm coming from, if you feel what I'm getting at. And then we're going to really get into this news brief so that y'all are encouraged and not discouraged and worried and fearful about what's the Most High's judgment on this earth. Put a 100 up in there, Instagram, if you understand where I'm coming from. All right, so let's go. We're going to keep it moving. There we go. Brother Benjamin posted it in the comments. Good to see y'all on there, man. It's good to see Instagram in the building. All right. Let's see what else I got, man. And a lot of y'all worried. Why has this why has this come upon us? Why? You know, some people are wondering about that. Okay, let me show you. Let me there we go. and you know, why is wickedness come upon us? Cause you got crazy stuff like this. Okay? Going on. And who is this? That's two butches out there, you know, and I'm gonna read what it said. It said two female pastors tied the knot. The name of the church that you want to avoid, because judgment probably gonna come out, is Female Pastors of Rivers of Living Water United Church of Christ, which is located in Newark, New Jersey. So you got crazy stuff like that going on, and you don't, you know, people be worrying, why is this stuff come upon us, dude? Because when you read Second Ezra chapter 15, you see why this has come upon us, and that's y'all's homework over there. Go read Second Ezra chapter 15, and you'll see why this has come upon us. Okay? All right. All right, let's get back. Let's move forward with the news brief. All right? We got some other interesting stuff that you need to be made aware of, so you can, the whole purpose of what I'm doing with this news brief is to put this into a biblical perspective. Okay? So, I'm gonna show y'all something, man. And look, I want to preface this before we get into this next story. I'm not being mean, y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. And I'm erring to the side of caution, and I care about you. I don't want people passing away. I want people, you know. So we're gonna put this one up. All right. This is in the grill. It says, Michigan woman describes unimaginable pain after losing entire family to COVID-19. Okay. Sandy Brown lost both her husband of 35 years and her only child to battles with coronavirus just days apart. Okay. Her son, the younger Freddie, was 20 years old, y'all. And again, it's health. Health has a lot to do with it. I'm not throwing jabs, but you gotta look at stuff 100. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if you're overweight, it's because you're eating that stuff that I named. If you eliminate grains from, I'm not, sorry, I used the wrong words. If you limit grains in your diet, you don't have to eliminate them, but if you greatly cut the grains in your diet and the sugars, and what are the sugars? Grains such as cereal and pastas. The sugars are any of these juices that are in bottles. Orange juice is one of the most sugariest drinks out. People don't know that. Sodas, apple juice, all that stuff like that. Okay? You gotta eliminate that stuff, y'all. Okay? All right. Let's see. All right? So we gotta look at stuff practically, you know? All right. Let's move forward, Jacksonville. The next thing, let me tell y'all something I said that I told y'all. I told y'all earlier that you're getting ready to see. The next, all right. I'm gonna do it like this. This is a better way of doing it. We're gonna briefly read Excuse me, because I already told you what y'all's homework was, okay? So what we're going to do is briefly read 2nd Ezra 15, and then I'm going to show you what's literally next in the prophetic time. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to do it right now. I got a show coming up that's literally going to show you what's next in the where we're at in the prophetic timeline and what's next in the prophetic timeline. Short term speaking, this and it I got a little timeline set up. It's very, very simple. It's a very simple timeline. You literally see this coronavirus thing going on, and you literally see what's right around the corner. And just so we don't, there's no drum roll, so you're not worrying about what's coming next. I said it in the lesson I did earlier. I'll say it again now. Calamity, weather, uprisings. You know, I showed you what's going on with the. I showed you what's going on with up there in Virginia. They getting ready to have a situation on their hand with these gun laws. Okay. Look at this. I'm going to show you everything along the lines of what's coming. And later on this evening, I'm going to do my show about what's next in the prophetic timeline. And we're going to book it. We're going to book all this stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show y'all right now stuff that's going on. All right. Because there's some disturbing stuff. So let me show you this. This over there on, This is over there on BitChute. I was talking to y'all about BitChute earlier today. I'm gonna probably get flagged on this one. But anyway, April 10th, 2020, military infection complex. 4 aircraft carriers, 150 bases report COVID-19 outbreaks. This thing is now compromised the national security of Babylon here. Okay? That's interesting. It's actually affecting, look at this. Oops. We'll put this one up real quick. Food shutdown. Farmers told to quit farming. All right. It says crops rotting in field. Dairy farmers incentivized to quit for good. Beef, pork processors shutting down, all by design. Spread the word and make sure everyone starts growing food, no matter how small scale. Every bit helps. Okay. And I've advised y'all, even if you live in an apartment, you need to check out Lead Farmer 73. Look up, dude, get on YouTube and just type it in, how to garden in your apartment. Type in microgreens. You could grow microgreens in a week. In 2 weeks, you could grow microgreens. Seeds. Let's talk about, somebody was, they're not selling seeds in Publix. Dude, you can, if you have onions in your house, you could get water and regrow onions, potatoes, celery. All your fruit already got the seeds in it. Just after you eat your apple, throw that junk in the ground. Like everything you got, you could just take and regrow that you're buying at the grocery store. Okay, let's keep moving forward. This is a real news brief, man. I'm not giving an opinion. We just putting out facts. We informing you. We briefing y'all. We keeping y'all informed over here. All right? So let's see. All right, let's see what else we got. You can't make this stuff up. Look at this. Now this would warrant reading into. This is on Al Jazeera. Check this out, y'all. It says coronavirus reaches Amazons, the Amazon rainforest. Amazon's isolated Yanomami tribe. Fear Fears grow as Brazil confirms a 15-year-old indigenous Yahanami boy contracted COVID-19. So this would be an interesting read to see how that happened, who he had contact with. But when I see this boy here, I'm thinking, when I see him, I'm thinking, because of the way he's dressed, it looks like he's had contact with the Western world, of course, and he's not so isolated. You see what I'm saying? So that's interesting. That's interesting to say the least. All right, let's see what else we got here. Now look at this. Again, this bears looking looking into and researching, but China has a low regard for life because they got their population is so big over there. It says coronavirus infected patients in Wuhan are cremated alive. Screams heard from funeral homes, says locals. Okay, so so that's an interesting read. So see, you could go check this out. It's a web. You see the website right there. You can see it. International Business Times. That warrants investigating. I would investigate that, but it would be it does kind of line up with other things I've heard. Now this is very signs of the time. Okay, this is, and I have to go as far. Okay, this is outdated, so I'm not gonna put this up there. I just checked the date on that, but it is good information. China says it will increase its military presence in Africa. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Now this is real good right here. It says, we'll put this up here so y'all can see it too. It says Denmark to reopen schools next week as European nations walk the tightrope of easing coronavirus lockdowns. Now listen, this is what you're going to see in the coming weeks here too. Because Texas just passed something where they're really going to try to walk the tightrope also. Look, this is what I'll say. This is how you know this is from the Most High Yah. Because these people are having to heal the people, but we want our economy going. We got to get our economy going. But if we get our economy going, then the infections are going to increase. And then when we shut it down, then the economy's going to go down. They between a rock and a hard place because the Most High is doing this thing. But judgment starts with the house of Israel first. Our people have to stop being ignorant and learn from this thing. I regularly talk about, and you'll see Koya talking about, friend Koya over there on Facebook. Check out her posts. She's constantly talking about the benefit of different herbs out there. The Most High has made provision for everything. You got Brother Yaki. He's always talking about all types of herbs and educating you. We're in want and need of all things from these other nations. We got to come out of her. Okay? They talking about, man, these what do you call it? What they call it? The virus, what Bill Gates is pushing. Here, I'll put it up here, and then I will remember it. The vaccines, the vaccines, they can't wait to make that mandatory. You don't need no vaccine. And the whole method behind it is infect you with it so you can fight it off better. But if you take elderberry and astragalus root, you're going to fight it off great. You don't need no vaccine. You need the herbs. You need to strengthen your immune system. And you need to stop compromising your immune system with sugars and unhealthy eating. We need to educate ourselves on what to eat. All right. Let's see what else we got. Thank you, brother. Yep. Okay, so. All right. We got that. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what else I got news-wise. Because this is severe. Okay. This is it right here. Check this out. This is biblical prophecy. This is moving forward. You're going to see this ramp up. Severe storms forecast for Texas, Louisiana, setting up threat of tornadoes in Southeast on Easter. The lands of our captivity, of our enslavement. He's forcing this nation. He's causing them to sit in and not celebrate their wicked holiday, their holiday. He's forcing them in this month. Go on out there like some of them people say, we're going to have service anyway. Okay. Then law enforcement like, okay, well, we're gonna take down your license plate. Well, we still going to have service. Okay. He's going to mop you. He's going to suck you up like a vacuum cleaner with a tornado. All right, let's move forward. Let's see what else. I got another one. Yeah, here it is right here. This is the same article. It says, Easter tornado threat poses safety dilemma during pandemic. Okay? Look, y'all saying this ain't a y'all? Y'all saying this is a conspiracy theory? No. This is Most High Yah's period. You know, I don't know. I ain't got a good funny line for that one. All right, somebody said last night for a snack, I ate 2 kiwi fruit. I took kiwi fruit, not ice cream. Yeah. And what you gotta know, Koya makes this stuff. Hey, Koya, come here. She hear me calling. Koya makes this stuff. You talking about ice cream? She makes this stuff out of. Tell the people watching. Come on, just come. You can stand right there. Mm-hmm. Tell the people watching about that ice cream substitute you make and roughly what's in it. And she'll post it on Facebook here soon. But go ahead.
I believe it's just honey and gosh, I haven't made that in so long. Oh
mousse, right? Something?
It's chocolate mousse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's just honey, vanilla extract. You know what? I don't even remember.
She'll post it. Y'all check her out on Facebook. Yeah, but
that in a while.
Yeah,
but it's like 3 or 4 ingredients.
It's 3 or 4 ingredients, and it tastes better than ice cream, and it's healthy for you. So she'll post that. So as you get educated, you find more and more meals where you can substitute for what's out there. You know what I'm saying? For all this wicked stuff. And then after you eat stuff like that for a while, you don't even want the ice cream. Tastes disgusting. Like to me, if I put sugar in lemonade now, it tastes disgusting. I like stevia. You know, I sweeten everything up with stevia, and it's good for you. All right. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's see what else I got. All right. Let's see. See, they locking these folks down. So look. News. Where are you at, Facebook? Okay.
All right, so now I remember. Sorry about
She
that,
all
y'all.
right, so she remembered the recipe. So for all y'all watching now, can they make chocolate and vanilla ice cream or just chocolate,
I
right?
just like the chocolate because of the Keiko. That is the #1 ingredient.
Okay, so hold on. So
Keiko powder.
all right, so y'all listen to her. Go ahead and
So-
speak up. Speak up.
Okay, so yeah, it's called a Keiko mousse, and it's just Keiko powder, coconut milk, raw unfiltered local honey, and vanilla extract. And Keiko powder is high in antioxidants, and so that's just the main ingredient.
Antioxidants get
Yeah.
antioxidants get toxins out of your body, basically.
And basically, you just throw it all together and put it in the fridge for an hour. Take it out, and it's like ice cream. And our children love it. It's so good.
Yep.
Yep.
So go on. She'll be on Facebook later on. Koya Israel, Qoya, and just she'll post it up there. Y'all see it. Check it out. Put a comment in there. Tell her you appreciate it, cause she always posts stuff like that. We don't eat rice. We have cauliflower rice. You don't know the difference. We don't eat potatoes. We just have mashed cauliflower. We don't have macaroni and cheese. We have cauliflower mac. You don't know the difference. I had it last night, and it's mostly water. So I eat stuff myself. I'm full, and in a couple hours, your body it's easy for your body to break that cauliflower down, and it's gone. It's gone. It's like, you know. So yeah, all right. So let's see. Brief. All right. Let's see what else I got here. So this was interesting. This is how bad they locking this thing down. It says exercising outdoors can spread coronavirus long distances. Study finds. Joggers and cyclists can still be exposed to coronavirus via slipstream even while practicing recommended safe social distances, whatever. So, okay, let me tell y'all this. This is what I've been doing. Okay, oregano oil. Let's hit this real quick, cause I'm gonna hit y'all with something good right now. Okay, no oil. I like misspelled that so terribly. It's sad. But let me show y'all something. What y'all need to do again, be not ignorant of a small matter of great. People are perishing for lack of knowledge. Look at this real fast. Oregano oil is an essential oil made from the oregano plant that is purported to have healing properties, because they can't say it's gonna heal. It says research shows oregano oil has antimicrobial, antiviral, antifungal properties. In addition, compounds in oregano oil are also potent antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and anti-cancer suppressing agents. So what you need to do, because I ain't going to do a whole show on it, go read. This information is out here everywhere. Oregano oil, man. It's out there. It's like this is, and like what I've been doing when I go out. Now, mind you, a lot of people don't even believe the coronavirus is an airborne virus. They're saying that viruses can't be airborne and this, that, and the other. Look, I err to the side of caution. So when I put my little scarf thing over my nose, I got a bottle of water and oregano oil. Shake it up, and I constantly spray it on that mask. So when I'm breathing in, you can feel the oregano oil, because when I first did, I put too much oregano oil, and it'll burn your insides. But you're breathing that into your lungs, and it's a what? It's an antiviral. If you have an infuser, keep your infuser running oregano oil. It's an antiviral. If it's airborne, it's going to kill it in the air if you keep it going like that. Turmeric, ginger, and garlic. You consume that in large amounts. What that's going to do when you drink it, because when I make my lemonade, I put ginger powder in it. You just buy ginger powder in the season aisle at the grocery store. You put that in your lemonade. And when you consume that lemonade, sometimes you can feel it burning going down. Guess what? If a virus is in your throat, it's going to burn it up. And then it's going to go into your stomach. And then the stomach acids just kill it all. All right? Y'all put a 100 up in there if you get what old Michael Israel is saying. Put a 100 up in there if you understand what I'm saying. You see, I got the 100 animation up in there. Put a 100 up in there if you understand me. Because I'm just trying to keep you educated on a small matter and a great. The Most High, I'm showing you the Most High has made provisions for anything this wicked ass, weak ass beast system can throw at you. Okay? Your other homework is to study up on watercress. Read up what watercress is. Okay? All right? And it's only a matter of time before I get educated enough to where I can really get myself in better health. Okay? But you gotta, the Most High is putting this information out here where you know, you don't have to be ignorant of a small matter or great. He's putting the information out there for y'all, man. Okay? So y'all can have life more abundant. You know, whatever script you want to throw to that thing. You get what I'm saying? All right, hold on one sec, y'all. Hold on. All right. So yeah. So definitely check out that. Check out the watercress. Koya posted the keiko recipe in the comments over there on YouTube for y'all. But she gonna also post it over there. She'll post it for y'all over on Instagram also. If you are friends with Koya Israel over there on Instagram, she'll post it. And she'll share it around. And she'll bless y'all. Man, this woman, she got so many recipes for anything out there. You know, healthy stuff. She made a soup. I call it choke soup. But she made this soup, kale soup. It was kale soup she made. And it was a kale soup, but it was a kale tonic soup. Because she put a lot of turmeric in it. And if you don't know, pepper, you know, the pepper that you season your food with, activates or strengthens turmeric. Okay? And she put a lot in there. And you eat that soup, and you're like, call it choke soup. Because you feel it going down. But what it's doing is cleaning out any bacteria or viral or whatever you want to call it that's in there. Okay? Real talk. We call that Koya's choke soup, and it was good. Oh, it was good. Don't get it twisted now. You know, the children were eating it. Everybody coughing, but we ate it all. And you could literally feel it working. All right? Let's choose the ancient ways. Let's use what Yah did. Yah put these vegetables out here. Let me give y'all one more thing regarding all this stuff. Is something else y'all need to do. We're gonna start practicing it here where we live at. They call it wild foraging. You just kind of go out and look at what's growing around your house. We've already found poke root growing around here, I think that's what we found. Practice wild foraging. You'd be shocked if you just walk outside your house and look at whatever's growing that you probably think is a weed. Like, for instance, dandelions. That's one of the most, it's a bitter herb. And it's a powerful bitter herb. Here's more homework for you. Write this down. Look up what dandelion does. Look up when dandelion grows. It grows right around Passover. You're supposed to consume bitter herbs. If dandelion is a powerful bitter herb, and it grows right around Passover, and it's got all those antioxidant, all those same properties sitting there growing right there on your lawn while you over there getting sick. The Most High is right here, man. He's made provisions spiritually and dietarily in every type of way. All right, y'all? So let me see what else I got. If I got anything else to put out here. All right, let's see. We got Nimmer. Let me see if I got anything else. Got that. We hit that. I told y'all about that. Again, get on this food, man. I'm getting, all I'm looking for is how to grow stuff quick and abundantly. I'm about to, we're in the process trying to sell this house here, but I'm in the process of where I'm getting ready to just be like, you know what? I'm going to just make this place grow. I'm going to make a food forest up in this mud. So yeah, man, let me see what y'all talking about. Okay, so man, I like this, Brother Benjamin. Shout out to Brother Benjamin. He said he's been using an oil trifecta: oregano oil, black seed oil, and CBD oil. And listen, let me tell y'all this. Marijuana, all right? Understand that the CBD, marijuana in its original form, the way it original came, it was like 90-something% CBD oil and like trace amounts of the THC, which is a toxin. But through interbreeding, they've bred it into a thing where it's like 90% THC and a fraction of CBD. So marijuana in its original form, there's no way you would have never smoked it because it would never get you high. The other thing that they are finding out with this COVID-19 thing, because it attacks the lungs, or like my mother said, it like embeds itself in the lungs. It's like a deep attack on your lungs, penetrating attack on your lungs, is in people who smoke and got compromised lung systems anyway, because they're constantly inhaling smoke in their lungs, they're more at risk. I'm telling you, judgment starts with the house of Israel. Hey, it's tight, but it's right. Put a 100 up in there if you understand what old Michael Israel is trying to tell y'all. All right. So understand that. Y'all see a lot of these people passing away. Look, the Most High purging the house of Yasharel. This thing ain't a game, man. We got to diligently adhere to these scripts. I said err to the side of holiness. If it's even remotely gray, if it's on the fence, don't be on the fence with stuff. Satan owns the fence. Err to the side of holiness. Y'all feel me? Put a 100 up in there if y'all get that. All right? All right? All right. All right, we keeping it 100 here, all right? All right, let me see what else I want to talk to y'all about. Okay. So, I think I hit on a lot of it, but again, I got put it back up here, y'all. Look, man, the time of the ignorant Hebrew, the time of the ignorant Hebrew is over, y'all. We got to come out of this, y'all. We got to live holy, set apart. You're killing yourself with sugar. You're sinning. Because you know this is poison now. If you don't know this is poison, you need to get on Netflix and watch Fed Up. You need to watch the Fed Up documentary. And find out why you're overweight. You're not over... Dude, Anybody who is overweight, it's because you're consuming too much sugar. You're drinking too much juices. Okay? You're drinking too much juices. You're consuming too much sugar. Okay? You're consuming too much sugar. You're consuming too much pasta. You're eating too much cereal. You need to cut cereal out of your diet. All right? Okay, so Instagram is out of there. Okay? You gotta cut it, y'all. This is the wake up. Okay? You get it. Change happens now, man. You can't be out here playing. The only reason you are overweight, if you eating sugar, if you eat cereal on a regular basis, you eat bread on a regular basis, you eat pasta on a regular basis, and you drink juice like orange juice and apple juice, and it's not fresh squeezed by hand from oranges, you are overweight. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all, and she like, now I ain't. Yes, you are. Stop putting that damn sugar on there like you ain't got no damn sense. Like you in a Kid and Play movie. Like you in House Party making Kool-Aid. Poisoning them damn people with your silly self. All right. So yeah, man. This is 100, y'all. Hey, look. We gonna keep it 100. I'm crying in the wilderness for our people to get it right, man. It's high time, man. We gotta go back to the ancient way. So anyway, y'all, in about an hour, I want y'all to tune in over here on Facebook and YouTube. I'm gonna be live streaming a breakdown of end time. And what I'm gonna be focusing on is what's next in the prophetic timeline. I'm gonna show it scripturally where we are at right now in the prophetic timeline and literally what's next in the prophetic timeline. Okay? And it's gonna give you it's gonna point you in a good direction of where you need to be going. So I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a very it's gonna be very educational. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very and it's gonna be scripture. It's gonna be very straightforward. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be right. You know, we're gonna let the book talk. But anyway, y'all, definitely share this. Like, comment, subscribe, click the notification so you could be notified on what's going on. And appreciate all the brothers and sisters who tuned in over there on Instagram. With that said, y'all, I'm Michael Israel. You watching Spiritual Combat. Shalom, shalom.